Most medical businesses are getting patient acquisition completely wrong. They spend thousands on ads that bring in tire kickers. They rely on referrals that have slowed down, or they post on social media hoping someone books an appointment. The truth? None of that works consistently. And if your calendar isn't filled weeks in advance, you're leaving tens of thousands of dollars on the table every single month. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact patient acquisition system we help install for clinics, MedSpas, lab, and any medical business. The same system that's guaranteed at least 15 qualified leads per month, or we keep working for free until you get them. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Samir Sayed. I started out as a content creator, building an audience of over 100,000 followers and producing content for more than 100 companies. I also own a business brokerage that helps entrepreneurs exit for 7 figures, so I know what it takes to grow and scale real businesses. Along the way, I've created assets for large companies and brands you've definitely heard of, something like this, and have built enough testimonials like these. Today, I run MedCoursley, where we help medical practices and growth-minded businesses install a complete patient acquisition and content system that makes it so you're not just guessing on how to get any more clients. And if you're serious about filling your calendar with qualified patients every single month, click below and let's get started. So I'm going to show you right now. Okay, so this is our patient acquisition system. Now this works well for any medical types of business, med spas, medical clinic, home health. But of course, there has to be some type of consideration when we are talking about home health versus med spa versus medical billing. And we'll go through that. Our first acquisition channel works for both. So this is our core channel, and then we'll show other ways that we help medical labs, home health, and all these other businesses. So the first thing that we do for this channel, the core, is we start with paid advertising. Now, what we do is we typically make new monthly creatives. So a lot of times medical spas or other businesses that run ads before, they typically cycle through people of ads and they don't get any return. And this is the reason why. A lot of times ads depend on the creatives. So we like to test the creatives first. We test with a lower budget and test the creatives. Once we have done that, the A/B testing, we make sure everything goes to a high converting VSL funnel. Now the VSL funnel typically has like before and after, transformations, testimonials, things that really help people want to book a call. Once they get into the VSL funnel, we say that, okay, they'll opt in to everything via text, via everything, they opt into it, typically to book a call. Now here's where the secret sauce comes in, okay? When they opt in, we have a cold caller or a VA integration that happens. That VA will go ahead and call for you. So as soon as somebody hits a opt-in button, the cold caller will call. Typically your close rates go up significantly the less time that passes between when somebody opts in and they get a call. Now this is just confirming their appointment to say, hey, you look like you're interested, just wanted to follow up with you, blah, 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 maybe ask them a few questions. That's about it. At the same time, they're going to get an email and SMS follow-up. Thank you for registering with us. Thank you for booking your appointment. So they've booked a call. Now we've made sure that they're actually going to show up for the call. Not only have they gotten a text, but they've gotten a call, and people know that, hey, these people, this medical clinic or whatever it is on top of it. So now we've had a successful client. Let's just say it's for a Botox client, or they're for a hair transplant, and they're successful. Great. Now, a lot of these procedures, even if they're elective, for example, will need multiple rounds. Hair transplant need multiple rounds, Botox as well, other things that we're talking about that are elective, or if they are, let's just say they are clients of like a medical billing, for example, and they're successful. Now we can still retarget them with other offers. You can have your core offer and you can have different offers. Now the way we do that is we opt them into emails to retarget them. Like a lot of companies do this. So we have emails that go out of promotions of things that are relevant, that are limited time. And once we also got a successful client, we can also send SMS reminders of their last visit, last time they got Botox, last time whatever. We can always opt them in because they've already agreed to being contacted this way. Once that happens, here's some examples of SMS or email which are compliant. Hi, your Botox appointment at Glow Medical Spa is confirmed for Thursday at 2 p.m. Reply yes to confirm. Follow up on interest. Hi, Sam. Saw you're interested in our fall Botox special. Want to grab a spot this week? Time-sensitive offers. Hey, we have 2 more spots this week for $50 off lip filler. Would you like one? Reply yes. And then after they have had the treatment, hey, thank you for your visit. Want $25 off your next treatment or whatever it is, just leave a Google review. So you see, we're building authority, we're retargeting people through email and SMS campaigns. So we've created a loop of clients that are already here, that they're constantly reminded of your stuff. They're sent emails, they're sent eventual texts, not too much frequency, but enough to where they are interested. And it's just a reminder of the last time they were in, just like for a clinic. For a medical billing, this could be, hey, we have another add-on that you could do, better revenue solutions for you. It's not just about medical billing. We've added some other things. Hey, just wanted to text you about an additional offer that we had. That's how it works. Now, that's just the core offer. The thing that we do that takes it to the next level on top of all that, and this is optional, but I would highly suggest doing this. As you know me as the influencer, the content and the authority has to be there. That's why a lot of brands get built. So what we do is we create short form ad creatives, right? Trends, before and afters. We repurpose content from blogs or things you've written, and there's optional long form. Now, long form means like longer YouTube videos. These are like typically 3 to 5 minutes, up to 15 minutes, and short form is typically less than 60 seconds. From there, all your socials will have a call to action. Let's just say it's the word go. DM me the word go if you're interested, or DM me this word if you're interested. Most of it is going to be before and afters. It's going to be authority building. It's going to be talking about like supplements that you do. For example, if you're a chiropractor and you're talking about different supplements that you promote or adjustments that you have, and you say, hey, DM me the word go to book an appointment. They DM you the word go. Guess what? There's an automation that we put in that as soon as they DM you that word, they get a link to your calendar and some of your free resources or whatever you're offering them. Boom. And then we go back into this. Now, on top of this, we can't stop here. One of the other important things that we have to do is optimize, and then we need to do some reporting for you. So one of the other things is optimizing your website and making sure the SEO is good, because you have to show up on search. Your Google reviews have to be good. People have to look you up to see if you're legit. We put everything in one place in a CRM. I mean, if you've heard of any of these CRMs, we use High Level, and we put everything there. We have weekly reporting, and we have monthly strategy calls where we can kind of discuss about the problems that you might be having or ways that we can optimize things. Now, we talked about this a little bit earlier. Let's just say you're very B2B medical, like you're selling software to medical or you are home health. There's different considerations that have to come into place. Like you cannot directly, for home health, advertise to patients. What you can do though is build partnerships, is make better brochures. And we keep those things into consideration. If you are medical billing, for example, we will make sure that you are talking about the solutions that you have that are different from other people. But volume is the key here. So imagine that you got our core plus our optional, and guess what we do? Let's just say you are a medical billing company. We will scrape leads using AI. We will write the cold calling scripts, and guess what? We'll have a trained cold caller calling on your behalf, 30 to 50 calls per day, up to 100. We'll A/B test the scripts, and we'll call for you to make a presentation to the decision maker. We'll scrape the leads for you. On top of that, as to book an appointment. On top of that, from the leads that we've already scraped, we're going to write a 7-script cold email sequence, and we're going to A/B test the scripts, and we're going to start with 500 small to see what works, and then we're going to send anywhere up to 6 to 10K emails per month. Again, getting the decision makers to book an appointment. On top of that, we are going to show you, and this only works for like pure B2B medical. This won't work for home health, but this will work for, say, example, if you own like a medical billing company. We'll have a commission-based appointments that are put in, and what they'll do is just go to book an appointment. So as you see, this entire system, if we zoom out, is what we do to make you win. Now, let's take a quick ROI calculator real quick. Imagine this is our monthly investment right here. Okay, so the monthly investment is $2K. And let's say it typically takes anywhere from 4 to 8 months for us to actually start seeing these 15 per month. And you're thinking, holy God, that's a long time. All right, let's do this out for a year. Let's just say 15 per month. And let's give it 6 months. Let's just say we suck, and 6 months you haven't gotten anything. You believe in us. What we've done is amazing. So you stick with us because you know, and you've seen this video. January to June, you got nothing. June to December, you got 15 a month, which is 90. Let's say your close rate is atrocious. 20% of the people who actually talk to you on the phone end up closing. 20%, that's a fifth of the people. So 1 in 5 are actually saying yes. That means it's 18 per year. Let's say for you, the annual revenue for a customer is 5K. Okay, 5K. Now, we've got a system working. Your gross profit for 1 year would be 90K. Now, of course, we can maybe think about halving this because it's only half a year, which would be 45K. But we are assuming that if you're getting 15 per month, then from here on out, you'd be getting that 90K. The investment would be 24K. That's a 2K per month retainer. Your net profit on this is 66K. And that is assuming that this doesn't work for 6 months, that your close rate is 20% and atrocious, and that I'm talking about a year people spend this month with you. I'm talking about billing insurance. I'm talking about for 1 year, this is all you make per client. And that wouldn't even be $500 per month. And this is the ROI that you'd be getting. And again, I have said that it takes that much time to continue. And let's just say it's past 6 months. Okay. If we are not able to meet that in like 4 to 6 months, I want to keep expectations very real. We're not able to do that and you're not seeing any results, we'll work for free until you hit this number. Okay, that's why I'm giving you this ROI calculator, which makes total sense. And again, let's just say it's 6 months, you haven't gotten anything, you're pissed off. I'm not going to charge you a dime. I'm going to keep working until we hit these numbers. Everybody wins, everyone's happy. So yeah, if you're interested, let me know. Let's book a call and let's talk about this entire system and how we can implement it into your business. Thank you so much, and feel free to keep following and subscribing because I'm going to keep posting this content for free, but I really want to implement this into your business. Thank you.